What's up, guys? So check it out. You guys have already seen our video on the black MVP parts. You saw our video on the OHLINS Road Track kit. Now you get to see the car that we wanted to install all those parts on. So we have some events coming up in just a couple of weeks. Hopefully this video will air before that, but we did not have any time to hesitate, and we're fortunate enough that he brought the vehicle down to us so that we can get all these parts installed for him. So let's go over all of the parts. First and foremost, we got the whole MVP Black Edition over here. So we've got the MVP Fukas, no shim gang, so he'll be running max camber up here. We've got the rear camber and rear toe arms. We've got the brake master cylinder brace. We've also got the Mountain Pass front lower control arm bearings over here. We've got our Zev poly bushings over here so we can max out his caster. We've got endless RF650 brake fluid, Aspira Goodrich brake lines. We've got the endless EX90 brake pads. We have the iBox sway bars because you needed thicker sway bars for autocross. Typically, if we were road racing, we'd use a different sway bar that's not as thick, but we're trying to make up for some spring rate. So then we've got the OHLINS Road Track kit. And last but not least, we have our weight jacks over here with some Swift helper springs and main springs with a higher spring rate than what comes out of the box with these OHLINS coilovers. We're gonna go ahead and get these things all on the car. We're gonna get my Aspira wheels on it because he has not chosen wheels yet. And I just can't finish the car off with these stock 20s. So we're gonna go ahead and put my Aspiras on it, even though they have all season tires. I still have to mount my track tires on them, but for all intents and purposes, we'll get these 1910.5s on the car with track alignment, his track height, and get it set up and see where it is at, and then wait for some feedback from him. So let's get this stuff on. Let's go. All right, guys, another one for the books. I just finished test driving this guy, and man, I gotta say, OHLINS definitely made some changes because this thing is way, way more compliant than the original set that we tested, the first generation set. So even with the stiffer spring rates, this thing rides way, way better. I did set the damping just to start at 10 out of 20 clicks. So it's actually at the softer end of what they call their kind of like, I think is their performance settings. And then from like 11 to 20 is their kind of street comfort settings. But in any case, I'd like to set the rear stiffer for these spring rates. I think it'll ride even better, but really, really impressed, I gotta say. and no noises either. So I was expecting to hear a little bit from the weight jack or something, but there was no noises, completely silent. So that's good news. Now, let's review all the things we did on this car. We did set him up to about a 20 millimeter drop because he might be running a shorter than factory tire size. We didn't want to get him too low. So you can check this out. We got a 2-finger gap right here. Right? Same thing in the rear. He's got his track alignment, so he's running about 3 degrees in the front or so and a little bit less in the rear. We zeroed out his toe. We kept it so this thing can rotate because that's how the autocross guys like it. They want that rear end to come around on him a little bit. So let's review all the parts. Road and track coilovers, upgraded springs in the rear, Swiss springs in the rear with the weight jacks. iBox sway bars front and rear because he needed thicker than normal sway bars, so we want the iBox on that one. We did the whole Mountain Pass suite of parts that are EVX compliant. So rear camber arms, rear toe arms, front upper control arm. We did the front lower control arm bearings, and we did the poly caster bushings. So we added about a ½ degree of more positive caster on it to give more dynamic camber in the turn. We did the Mountain Pass Brakemaster cylinder brace. We did the Aspira Goodrich stainless steel brake lines, the Endless EX90 brake pads, and the Endless RF650 brake fluid. I think I have covered it all. Oh, and of course, these are my wheels, so he's not going to keep these all-season tires, but we use these so that we could set final ride height, make sure the fitment is good so we can give him a baseline to figure out what wheel setup he wants to run. I will be taking these and putting some track tires on these and putting them on my white car because we're getting that thing ready for EVX as well. So that thing is also getting prepped right now, which is going to be exciting, so stay tuned for that. But that should do it. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check out our Patreon account at patreon.com/ZevCentric. It's $5 a month. We'd appreciate any support you can provide us. It's just a token of your gratitude so we can continue making these amazing videos for you. And we will put links in the description below of all of these wonderful products, and we would appreciate your support. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.